Everyone remembers the moonwalk. That iconic glide, smooth, surreal, and seemingly impossible. It captivated audiences worldwide, becoming synonymous with Michael Jackson's unparalleled artistry and stage presence. This single move alone cemented his legacy as a dance innovator. But behind that illusion of effortlessness, that seemingly natural grace, was a lifetime of relentless obsession and meticulous dedication. This is the untold truth about Michael Jackson's real moves, not the myth of an overnight sensation, but the story of the man who painstakingly built perfection, step by calculated step, through sheer will and unwavering focus. The world saw pure magic unfold before their eyes. They hailed him as a natural phenomenon, a prodigy born with an innate ability to dance like no other. His performances were electrifying, leaving audiences spellbound and convinced of his effortless genius, a gift from birth. However, genius for Michael Jackson was never effortless. It was meticulously engineered. Every single move, every precise beat, every subtle angle of his body was rigorously studied, endlessly refined, and tirelessly repeated. This painstaking process continued until each action appeared to happen with spontaneous, natural ease, masking the immense work behind it. His closest collaborators and choreographers vividly recall him rehearsing the exact same spin for hours on end, not because he hadn't mastered it, but to perfect the illusion. His goal was to make it look as if he wasn't trying at all, to achieve a level of fluidity and effortlessness that defied belief, making the complex appear simple. Michael's true secret wasn't merely his innate sense of rhythm, it was his unwavering commitment to precision. He would meticulously film every single rehearsal session, then spend countless hours analyzing his own posture, movements, and expressions, frame by painstaking frame, dissecting every nuance to achieve absolute perfection. He demanded nothing less than absolute perfection, not only from those around him, but, more importantly, from himself. Behind every dazzling concert, every flawless performance, was a man who pushed his physical and mental limits, often barely sleeping, driven by an insatiable quest for artistic excellence and unparalleled showmanship. He would frequently call his choreographers in the dead of night, often at 3 a.m., to pose incredibly specific questions like, what if I leaned just a little more? Would that subtle adjustment feel human or truly superhuman? This wasn't mere instinct. It was a profound blend of scientific inquiry and deep artistic soul, meticulously dissecting movement. Long before the world universally crowned him the king of pop, Michael Jackson was a dedicated student, an eager learner. His most influential teachers, the true architects of his foundational style, were none other than the legendary performers who came before him, each leaving an indelible mark on his developing artistry. From James Brown, he absorbed raw power and explosive energy. Sammy Davis Jr. imparted a sophisticated polish and dazzling showmanship. Fred Astaire taught him unparalleled grace and elegant fluidity. And from Charlie Chaplin, he learned the profound power of silence, the understanding that emotion could move an audience just as deeply, if not more so, than physical motion itself, conveying narratives without a single word. He absorbed and internalized all these diverse influences, then masterfully synthesized them into something entirely new and uniquely his own. That is precisely why his dance steps didn't merely impress. They transcended mere movement to tell compelling stories, evoke powerful emotions, and communicate complex narratives with every gesture and turn. Michael Jackson wasn't simply dancing in the conventional sense. He was, in essence, architecting movement itself, meticulously building profound emotion into precise geometry, transforming raw rhythm into eloquent poetry. His body became a canvas, and his movement, a language that spoke directly to the soul, crafting intricate visual narratives. The moonwalk, his most iconic and globally recognized move, was far from an accidental discovery or a spontaneous improvisation. It was the direct result of decades of invisible, painstaking work, performed by a man who possessed an unyielding refusal to ever stop searching for the absolute perfect step, the ultimate expression of movement. So, The next time you witness him glide effortlessly across the stage, defying gravity and captivating millions, take a moment to remember this profound truth. What appears to be pure magic, an almost supernatural gift, was in fact meticulously built from an unparalleled level of discipline, relentless practice, and unwavering dedication. Michael Jackson didn't just move in harmony with the music, he transcended that. He didn't merely interpret the rhythm, he embodied it, becoming an inseparable, living extension of the music itself, a visual symphony that resonated deeply with audiences worldwide, leaving an indelible mark on the history of performance.